said he begged you don't let go me leg, or I'll butt you with me honey, oh.
Oh, that is a fine song, Papa Mike. But was you ever in the Marines?
Sure I was, Cheeto, me boy. I was in the Irish Marines. That's how I got to America.
Your father is the biggest liar in all California, Chito. He was run out of Ireland because he steals sheep.
Yeah, if a little lie'll make people laugh instead of cry, where's the harm? Rhapsodies were Irish kings, and handy with shillelaghs.
Stop that singing, Papa Mike. I hear something.
I hear nothing.
Oh, but I am sure.
Ah, 'tis your imagination. The Rhapsodies were Irish
Stop that.
kings.
Whoa. I tell you I smell trouble. Wait for me! Wait! Who are you?
My name is Adam Larry. Who are you?
I'm Tito Gonzalez Jose Bustamante Rhapsody. Papa, I tell you I smell trouble. This is Adam.
Adam, is it? Oh, you're in the wrong place, boy. This isn't exactly the Garden of Eden.
Adam Larry, Papa.
Larry, ah, good old Irish name.
I see, Papa.
Where did you come from, me lad?
Back there.
Why, that's Death Valley.
He's a bigger lad than even you, Papa Mike. I do not believe it. He would be very dead.
You shut your little mouth, Cheeto. Pick up that gun. Come on.
And not too much, muchacho. Thank you. Please, find my father. All right.
I fancied I saw smoke on the horizon an hour ago.
Well, hurry, Miguel, and maybe others.
Bravo, Papa Mike.
Come, muchacho, we will help you.
Get! Come on, get!
Dead.
Yes, sonny.
Poor little muchacho. Someone killed him. What you look for, Adam? A picture.
Whose?
My mother's. It's all I had left of her. She died this morning. She's in there.
Was there any money, Adam?
$10,000. We brought it from Kentucky. They took that, too. Indians, Miguel?
No, it wasn't Indians, Mama. White men. Now, your father put up a good fight before they got him, laddie.
How can you tell it was a white man?
Well, that's no Indian pony. See the saddle galls? Well, the rider must have been hit hard. In the legs, most likely. See where they dragged him out from under the horse? Huh. There's a brand mark, too.
I'll never forget that mark. All my life I'll remember it. When I grow up, I'll find the man that killed my father. I'll kill him. You must not say such things. It is wicked. If it takes forever.
Forever's a long time, Adam.
I can wait.
Whatever will we do with him, Mama?
We keep him, Papa Mike.
That's one more mouth to feed, and where are we going to get the beans and bacon?
I keep him out for mine.
Oh, we will get along somehow. There is always enough food for one more mouth in a Mexican family.
Yeah, the Rhapsodies were famed for their generosity. This is an Irish family.
You are both wrong. This is an American family. Everything is all right now, Adam. I like you. You will be my brother.
I like you too, Cheeto, but I don't want to be any trouble.
Trouble? say, Adam. We like trouble. Properties are always fighting. It is fun. That is the Irish in us. And when we are not fighting, we are kissing. That is the Spanish in us. You will see. Maybe after 15 or 20 years, you'll get used to it.
Hello, Chito.
Pues this, senorita. Where do you think you're going, me laddie buck? Look. Well, it holds your horses, me buckaroo. I just delivered them lambs. I'm going in there to get me check. Come on.
I'll wait here for you, Papa Mike.
Well, don't stir your stonks from that spot, you handsome young divvy. You're a chip off the old block.
Come on wherever you was. If you want to fight, I give it to you. I punch you like... Oh, there you roll there, son. Adam! How's the Irish in the Chito? Want to fight? Where you been for a whole year? Look at you go like everything. Oh, I'm too glad to see you. Hey, Papa Mike, Papa Mike, Papa Mike!
Adam, me boy. Well, if you ain't a broth of a lad, sure it's glad I am to see you.
Look at the guns, Papa Mike.
Oh, look at the legs. He's so bored from riding, he couldn't stop a pig in an alley.
How's Mama?
Oh, a little older. But always thinking about you and wondering when you're coming home to her.
I'm on my way home now,
Well,
Papa
come
Mike.
on, what are we waiting for?
That's how I knew you were in town. Rafty seemed to be coming up in the world, eh?
So look at the Irish. We raised 1,000 lambs this year.
Wait till you see the new house.
Come on, get up there. Oh, the Raffertys were Irish kings, and handy with shillelagh Joe. They ruled the roost in Donnybrook, and drank their whiskey straight, yo.
Miguel, are you drunk again?
Sure I'm drunk again, Mama, but it's not from what you're thinking. I'm singing with happiness because I have something for you.
Let me smell. Stop this funny business. There's a time and place for everything, and the kitchen is no place for this kissing business.
Still fighting. I tell you, after many years, you get used to it. They kiss, they fight, they fight, they kiss. Irish and Spanish. But they have fun, I bet you.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Mama. No, just let me put down. Let me put this under your eyes.
I don't know you. You are silly. What do you bring me? Candy, maybe?
No, it ain't candy, Mama.
Perhaps it is shoes with high heels?
No, it's bigger than shoes.
Or a comb, something to wear?
It's something to wear in your heart, Mama.
Well, let me feel. Adam!
Pretty as ever, Mama. And not 1 pound lighter.
Oh, there is no present I would rather have than you are home.
Oh, Mama. No matter where I am or what I'm doing, once a year I'll always come back to you.
You know, I knew he was here all the time.
Oh, yes, you did. Not.
You and your papa, you never fool me.
There you are, Mama. All the way from Texas, San Antonio.
Oh, it is magnifico. Oh, I am so proud, Adam. It is beautiful. Did you find what you was looking for this time?
No. That brand mark's still the only clue I've got. I've hunted it from Texas to the Canadian border, working here and there, looking, asking questions, moving on. No luck.
Since you were 15, you have wandered the wasteland. Always it is like this. Give up, Adam. Tell me that this time you are home to stay.
We'll talk about that later. Tell me, is that chili I smell?
It is, and you are hungry like always? I will fatten you up till you be like one of our sheep. And someday you will go away again.
Well, Adam, you're a sheep man once more. You'll find all your old clothes in your room, and don't forget there's plenty to be done. I'll be darned.
What's the matter now?
Well, I was so excited to see Adam, I forgot to have this cash at the bank. And I need the money to make a payment on some land in the morning.
Oh, we'll ride into town in the morning and get it for you, Papa Mike.
Brandsburg? I got some unfinished pieces there, too.
Sure, and I know your business. Monkey business, you featherhead. Girls. The back of me hands here. Come on.
I'll wait out here for you.
Can I depend on that?
Well, that depends.
I'll find you.
Hello.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, I'm Chito Jose Gonzalez Bustamante Rafford.
Did I ask you?
Oh, I'm telling you.
Say, did I give you any encouragement?
Oh, I don't need much. You looked at me.
I was looking at your friend.
Oh, well, you can't get him. He's too particular.
Is that so? Well, so am I about you. Say, you're too persistent.
Well, that's the Spanish in me. Now listen to reason. You like Adam? Maybe I can fix it for you. Have you got any friend?
Yes.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
Meet my friend. Killer, this is Chito Jose Gonzalez Monte Rafferty.
Hello. Goodbye.
I certainly missed you, Jeannie.
It's nice of you to meet me again. How's everyone at home?
All anxious to see you.
I'm anxious to get going. It's a long ride.
Yes. I've already arranged passage on the stage.
Out of the way, sheepherder.
Are those yours?
What's it to you?
Those bags happen to be mine.
What are those letters?
That's my monogram.
Looks like a cattle brand.
It's also the registered brand of our ranch.
Where is your ranch?
I can't see where that's any of your business.
You're going to tell me where...
Good, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, he's crazy.
Well, all the more reason. You can't do that.
Don't waste your pity on him. All sheepherders are local. I'm doing good. Teach him not to force his attentions on a lady. Come on, Jeannie.
Well, happy.
Plenty.
She is very nice. Did she hit you that hard?
Let me see that list.
It's against regulation.
I want it.
See here, young feller. Ain't you had trouble enough for one day?
Give it to us.
Darn sheepherders.
Where's Cheeto?
Saddling up.
This time Cheeto goes too.
No.
Oh, but he is no good here without you. He wants to go, and his heart is never here while you are away, and that is the way I want it.
Mama's right, Adam. Cheeto goes.
Pretty as ever, Mama.
I will be lonely old woman, but you will not be alone.
Ah, I love you, Mama. You've been good to me, you and Papa Mike.
I am so afraid for you. Always something terrible happens to those who think only of revenge. Someday you will find that out.
Maybe so. But when you've been thinking of one thing all your life, there comes a time when you got to do something about it. This is it. Whether I'm right or wrong, nobody can tell me. Not even you. I've got to find out for myself.
Have you got your St. Christopher medal?
Mm-hmm.
Have you got some money?
Enough.
Here, take this.
Oh, I don't need it, Mama.
No back talk. But don't you tell Miguel I give it to you.
No.
Have you got any money?
I could use a few pesos. I might meet some nice women.
Ah, forget the women. Here, take this. Don't tell Mama I give it to you.
How far is it, Pichacho?
Across the Arizona border. Something over 100 miles offhand.
Maybe we get across the Death Valley by daybreak if we move pronto. Adios, Mama.
My two boys.
Your two boys? Where do I come in? Good luck to your fists, Adam.
Thanks.
Easy, big chacho. I think we come for an outing. No girls. Uh-oh.
Thirsty?
No.
I am.
Thirsty for blood? Why do you gotta be in such a hurry?
Where's Crescent J located?
You mean the Cullen Show outfit?
That's it.
About 10 miles out.
What does that mean? How do we get there?
There's the Cullen Show. Follow the light hat. Why don't you ask him?
Up 100. Outcast. Come again. What's more? Call. 3 aces. 9's full of deuces. All the rotten luck.
Keep your foot off my chair.
You pushed against me.
A sheep herder. No wonder I'm losing my shirt.
I put one on your chair.
You're a liar.
I'm not looking for trouble.
What then?
You're not the party I was looking for. Come on, Cheeto.
Hold on. Get busy. All right, dance.
Well, how can we do those fandangos without girls?
Dance, I said. Come on, both of you. Come on, faster.
Get rid of that gun. All right, since you boys like dancing so much, it's your turn.
Begin. Pronto. You two.
Say, I didn't start this.
Shuffle your feet or you'll never shuffle those cards again.
Hold it, Cheeto. Kid, when you start smoking up a stranger, be sure you can finish a job.
I'll finish this.
Maybe one at that. I'll be around. Just look for Adam Larry. You're a prize sucker in a poker game. Come on, Cheeto.
Elliot.
Hiya, Gert.
Bad?
Only a flesh wound. He's likely to live.
Who started this?
How did I know that sheep herder was gonna...
Serves you right.
Since when did you turn reformer?
Reformer, no. I'm just the foreman of Crescent J. But every time I take my eyes off of you, you start raising the devil and keeping your family in hot water. What's your sister going to say when she hears about this?
Jeannie back?
Yes, we got in last night. She missed you this morning, sent me out to bring you in.
I owe the house $500. Pay him off.
Again? You think I carry that much around my pocket?
Oh, a check will do, Gerd.
How much you taking for it this time?
A cool 1,000 in cash.
There's your cut. What'll old man Collinshaw do about this? What can he do?
Nothing, I hope. Not in the fix he's in. But Jeannie might if she knew how you stood in this setup.
Stop worrying. Leave that to me. Oh, here's these new decks of Mark cards you asked me to bring back.
Oh, good as the last ones?
Latest thing in Reader's. The suckers never will catch on to those.
Watermark. House will clean up with them. Say, listen, Elliot. Keep a weather eye on those woolly wranglers. They're bad medicine.
Yeah, I'd give something to know just what brought them out here from California.
I think we'd better go now. Pretty soon it get very warm here in Pichacho. I think maybe right now. Now we go?
Now we stay.
I'd rather sleep in the cactus.
Get a good night's sleep tonight. And get a better line on the Collinshaw outfit tomorrow. Room for two.
I'll give you a room in the back.
We want a room in the front. So we can keep an eye on the Collinshaws, just in case.
All right. There you are, number 7. Right down the hall.
I smell nice. No sheep or nothing. All I need now is a girl.
You're all plastered with cologne water and bad intentions.
Why not?
You know, Adam, I was worried.
What about?
Well, suppose those Collinshaw should have come back and coached in the shower bath without our pants.
Not tonight, Bustamante.
Well, just when I start to smell so pretty.
Clerk. Where's the dining room?
You ain't going to be interested in eating, mister.
Why not?
There's a Collinshaw in your room.
What?
Yep. Just looked at the register, grabbed the key, and sashayed right in. I tried to stop
No,
it.
you take the quarter. I'll take the veranda.
Collinshaw!
It's you. Something told me I hadn't seen the last of you. So you're Adam Larry.
How'd you know?
My brother told me. Why did you shoot him?
Didn't he tell you?
I've heard Jay's story. It's slightly fantastic. I can't depend upon it. I'd like to hear yours.
Well, he went for his gun at the wrong time. It was him or me.
You could just as easily have killed him. But you didn't. Why not?
Killing a man for no reason doesn't make sense to me.
I think I see what you mean. Thank you. Did you follow me all the way from California?
What do you think, ma'am?
I've never been pursued by a sheepman before. I can't decide whether to be flattered or angry. You know, it wasn't my idea coming here.
No?
It was my uncle's.
Why didn't your uncle come here himself?
He couldn't.
Why?
You'll understand when you meet him. Will you come to the Crescent J in the morning?
Yes.
Good. Right out to the entrance of Red Rock Canyon. It's 4 miles north. I'll meet you there and show you the rest of the way.
All right.
Good night.
Oh, maybe I better write a piece with you.
Why?
Well, it's night and you're all alone.
I can take care of myself, day or night.
I shouldn't wonder what you could, ma'am.
Not ma'am, miss. The name is Jeannie. Good night, Adam.
What happened?
Nothing.
Why not? A pretty girl comes into your room at night and nothing happens? You're loco.
This must be the entrance to Red Rock Canyon.
Then we see that girl pretty soon, no?
What's eating you, Tito?
I know girls. You don't. Sometimes they kiss you, sometimes they kill you. Maybe both.
Something's worrying her.
Oh, sure. Something worry me, too. You ask me, I think it's a trap. Any minute now we get shot.
Look, you stay here. I'll ride ahead. Cover me, just in case. If I run into her, you trail along, but keep out of sight.
Good morning.
Oh,
All alone?
yeah.
You wouldn't fool a girl, would you?
Oh, you mean my friend Cheeto?
Listen, I was raised in this country. When I was a kid, I used to have to watch every cloud of dust so the Apaches wouldn't get my scalp.
Glad of that. Bright, pretty hair.
I saw you coming 3 miles away as I rode down from Lookout Butte.
Oh, fact is, Cheeto's mighty bashful about girls.
That doesn't matter. But you do play safe, don't you?
Tricky trail.
It's a shortcut. We'll be up a mile high in a few minutes. You certainly ride well for a sheepman. Why are you so interested in our brand?
Oh, it's sort of unusual.
Crescent J is an old brand and an honest one. When a man starts a ranch, he burns his brand on everything he owns. His cattle, his horses, and on his wagons.
And on his reputation.
Well, I never thought of it like that before, but it's true. Sort of like a symbol, or a coat of arms that you want to keep clean and untarnished.
Yeah, something you can hand down to his kids someday.
That's why my brother's name and mine, too, begins with J.
Yeah, it's easy to remember. Once you see it, you'll never forget it.
Judging by what happened yesterday in Pachacho, you're pretty good with your pistols, too.
Oh, just lucky.
I see you wear them tied down. How good are you?
Oh, great shakes.
I've noticed that the man who packs the gun as a working tool rarely shows off with it. Where's the target?
That ought to make a good target.
All right. Let's see you dot the I. No bullseye yet. You still have 3 shells left.
I know a fellow once who emptied his gun in a tin can and forgot to reload. He was sorry.
I see.
Your turn. Don't ever go gunning for me, lady.
You know what I think?
I'm not good at guessing games.
You're a smiling liar, Adam Larry.
Oh, me?
You could have beaten me any day if you'd have tried. You're making a fool of me.
Oh, you got me wrong.
Well, I just wanted to see how far you'd go. Just why have you come here?
I'm not quite sure yet.
All right. If you don't want to tell me.
Why are we stopping?
Look down over the edge and you can see the Crescent J Ranch.
brought me up here to have me killed.
If I had any intention of doing that, I'd have done it myself as you leaned over that rock. But if you believe it,
Who then?
why blame it on a Collinshaw?
Why not?
We don't like sheepmen, but we don't shoot them.
Your brother tried.
Face to face, not from ambush. Drunk or sober, he wouldn't do this. Any one of those men you had trouble with yesterday might have shot you if he had a chance to. Let me go.
What's all the rifle shooting for?
Target practice. But don't go too near that edge or you'll be the target.
Your man Friday?
Oh, no, senorita. I, Chito Jose Gonzalez Bustamante Rafferty.
Well, I'm glad to know you, Cheetah. Are you Irish?
Only the 5. Right now, I'm Spanish.
You're very cute.
You're not so bad yourself, Kito.
Did you say he was bashful?
Don't encourage him.
Follow me this way.
Hello, Minnie.
Hello, Dad.
Your uncle's waiting for you in the den.
Thank you.
Jeannie,
Hello, Jerry.
did you bring him here?
Yes.
Why?
Uncle Jim wants to see him.
Get out!
Jay.
This man shot me and you bring him to our house.
Jay!
Let go of me!
Hey, stop that.
This is my uncle, James Collinshaw.
Uncle Jim, what I want to know is...
Jay, if you can't hold your tongue and your temper, go to your room. Bad manners are inexcusable, Larry, even to an enemy. I apologize for my nephew. Come in here. If this confounded thing was a horse, I could manage it.
How'd you get your injury, Mr. Collinshaw?
Brushed with the Apaches years ago. Drink?
No, sir.
Smoke?
Roll my own, thanks.
So you're Adam Larry.
Does the name mean anything to you, Mr. Collinshaw?
Oh, I might have heard it some years ago, but when you get to be as old as I am, you too will forget unimportant names and events. I came here a long time ago.
From where?
Missouri. After the Civil War, I had a lot of land scrip and a little money. But I had youth and a horse. Where do you run sheep?
Mojave?
What brought you here?
Same thing that brought the bear over the mountain. I like to wander the wasteland, see what I could see.
How'd you like to work for me?
For you? Doing what?
I need someone to keep Jay out of trouble. Well, you see the position I'm in. I have no one about me whom I can believe and trust, except Jeannie.
What makes you think you can trust me?
I know something about men. Besides, Jeannie likes you.
I don't think I'd fit in.
Well, I'll take the risk. Who knows? You may have a better future in the cattle business.
What about Cheeto, my foster brother? He came to Arizona with me.
We'll find a place for him, too.
I'll take a whirl at it, Mr. Collinshaw. I'll do my best to be a friend of Jay.
I like your attitude. It's a deal, then.
Thank you, sir.
This is your chance.
Hello, Adam. What'd you find? Well, I was looking for this myself. You're very clever.
I was just figuring where I'd be if I wanted to kill a man coming over lookout. It's 45-70.
Jay uses a 30-30.
That I know. I checked.
Well, this eliminates him then.
Does it?
Of course.
Only a fool would try to drop a man with 30-30 from here. Me, I'd borrow a heavier rifle.
Adam, why do you have to open up old scars? You're getting along fine with the men. They've even taken a liking to you.
Not getting along with your brother.
Well, that takes time. If you watch for the right opportunity, you can make it up with him.
Who uses a 45-70?
Why don't you just let the whole thing drop?
I'm not built that way. I remember things.
Yes, I noticed that. The wrong things. You're bullheaded.
Maybe so.
Now, see here, Adam. In a way, I'm responsible for you being here. Every single time I try to talk to you, you ride out on me. Why?
I got work to do.
Not all the time. What are you doing this evening, for instance? Uncle Jim's giving me a birthday party. This may be your chance to make friends with Jay. There'll be dancing.
Try to teach me to dance once.
I want you to be there.
Sheila and I got a date in town.
A date?
We're leaving in an hour. Sorry.
Over the way, Larry. The old man expects all the men to be at Miss Commishaw's party tonight.
We got other plans.
We have? It's an order.
Our time off is our own.
Well, suit yourself, but the old man won't like it.
But Adam, there'll be girls.
Is this yours?
Yes, what about it?
Somebody took a shot at me the day I came here.
Is that so? I wonder who.
So do I.
You think it may have been me?
Wrong caliber.
Wrong man. Miss Collinshaw no doubt missed you tonight, Larry. You know, if I couldn't get along with my employers, I'd quit.
It's too late to dig out records now.
What I want won't take long.
Oh, it's closing time now. Don't bother me. Come tomorrow. You're the fellas that shot up the saloon. Wait, I'll get what you want. Anything to oblige. Just a moment. Let's see. Find what you wanted?
How long have you known old man Collinshaw?
Oh, for years.
Has he always been crippled?
Well, he always limped a little, but he could manage to get around all right until a couple of years ago.
Here's something for your trouble. And you don't have to mention my coming here.
Anything to oblige. I don't even know you, mister. Thanks.
What do you find out, Adam?
Collinshaw bought that ranch 10 years ago.
The same time as one of your father was killed.
He paid $10,000 for it.
These Amos was stole from your wagon. What do you do now?
Things are beginning to add up. We're going back. I'm going to have it out with Collinshaw.
But what about Jeannie? Who do you think you fool out of me? No, I know you too long. You love Jeannie. She loves you. What do you think happened to her when you killed that old man?
Cheeto, I waited 10 years. There's got to be a showdown.
I've had enough, Jay. You're all over my feet.
Hey.
You're drinking too much.
I can handle my liquor.
It's making a fool of you.
You going to start riding me again, Uncle Jim? Jeannie, I'm worried about you. Things haven't been the same between us since you returned.
Perhaps there's a reason.
It's that sheepman. Because he followed you here from California, your head is full of romantic nonsense.
Who shouted at him up on the lookout?
I told you before, I don't know.
And I don't believe you.
I'd think you'd have more pride than to run after a man that doesn't want you.
That's enough.
You're in love with him, but I'm not going to let you waste yourself on a man that hasn't the decency to pay his respects on an occasion like this.
He's here. You were wrong.
I was right regarding the way you feel about him.
Girls!
So you came to my party after all.
Only to see your uncle.
I won't let you. Not until after you've talked to me.
Excuse me, please.
Adam, what is this barrier between us? Is there a girl somewhere?
No.
Then why do you go on pretending you're something you're not? This isn't the real you. You're terribly unhappy about something. Am I right?
You're right.
Perhaps I can help you. Won't you tell me?
I can't.
You mean you won't?
All right, have it your own way. I've got to see your uncle now.
Surely it can wait.
He's waited long enough.
Then I'll go with you.
This doesn't concern you.
Anything that concerns Uncle Jim concerns me. I love him. Oh, Adam, you'd understand if you only knew his softer side. He's been father and mother to Jay and me ever since we came from Kentucky.
You came from Kentucky.
Oh, what's so strange about that?
Your uncle, too?
Yes. He's a lonely old man. Sometimes, if he seems sharp and bitter, it's because he's failed with Jay. This could have been the happiest night of my life. I'd planned it that way. I'd hoped to get things straightened out between all of us. Adam, I hate hidden things. doubts, suspicions.
Whether you believe it or not, Jeannie, so do I.
And whatever's worrying you, bring it out in the open.
I will now.
Adam, if you find out you're wrong, will you come back to me?
If I'm wrong, I'll come back. Wait outside with the horses. We may have to get away fast.
What do you want?
You know.
The man who killed my father 10 years ago.
That makes it final. Everything fits now, everything.
An accused man is entitled to hear the evidence.
Your brand was on the horse shot from under you in that fight on the desert. When you got that wound that injured you for life. You bought this place with the money you stole. You lied to me about your coming from Missouri. You're from Kentucky.
Very well, Adam. I deny nothing. I killed your father because he took your mother away from me. I loved her as you loved Jeannie. I followed them for years and finally caught up with them on the Mojave. As you know, she was already dead. This belongs to you.
My mother.
So go ahead, Adam. Do as you've always planned when this moment came. There's only one person will regret my death. Jeannie. You can't do it, can you?
No, not this way.
Adam, you'd have found, as I have, that revenge isn't worth the penalty. You haven't any regrets until you commit the final act, and then you become a hunted man. There isn't any escape, anywhere. Sooner or later, the past catches up with you, as it has with me.
Somebody told me that once. I wouldn't listen.
This is my will and confession. It will clear you with Jeannie and explain your action.
I'll never see Jeannie again.
Don't punish her for my crimes.
What kind of a life together do you think we'll have with you, living or dead, standing between us? I'm going back where I came from.
Aren't you even going to say goodbye to her?
No.
You love her that much.
So much that I don't want to have to tell her the truth.
Adam, wait. Since you feel as you do about Jeannie, there's something you can do for her. There was $1,000 in this box. Jay took it. He's done many wild and reckless things, but he's never stolen before.
That's your problem.
It's Jeannie's. What will happen to her when she learns her brother is a thief?
We have to ride through Pachacho. I'll stop and do what I can.
Come in.
Harry's gone.
I know.
Well, that gets rid of him.
I want you to witness my signature.
Why, this gives everything to Larry.
Yes.
What about Jeannie?
I've made another provision for her, a trust fund in the East. In the morning, I want you to hitch up the buckboard and take me into the courthouse.
You're giving yourself up?
Yes. Then I'd advise you to get out of Arizona.
So that's it. I work for you, slave for you. Even get me to try to kill Larry. And this is what I get, kicked out.
You've had certain compensations. I know something about your connections with that gambling crowd in Pachacho. I blame you, Gerd, for what's happened to Jay.
That confession's enough to hang, Larry. In fact, that'll explain why he killed you.
Hey,
What happened?
There was a shot. Came from in there.
Just a minute, boys.
Uncle Jim,
He's dead, Jeannie.
where's Adam?
Why, he left some time ago. In a hurry. Jeannie, could Larry have any reason to kill your uncle?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I do. I gave Mr. Collinshaw some money this afternoon, quite a sum.
Larry will head for the California border. He'll have to ride through Pachacho.
We'll get him there.
Let's go, men.
Good. Where's Jay?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him for about an hour.
Tell the men to wait for me.
Jeannie, there isn't time.
I'm riding with you. I need time to change my clothes.
All right, but hurry.
Three Kings.
That cleans me.
Jay, I want to talk to you.
Oh, it's you. As if I haven't had enough hard luck.
Look, Jay, I'm here to help you. Jeannie doesn't know about the money.
There's nothing you can do. This finishes me with Uncle Jim and Jeannie.
Room for another customer?
Stud. Table steaks. Pair of aces.
$50.
Too stiff for me.
I fold. Make it 100.
I'm going to look at your hand.
Cost you 5 more blues.
I'll see it for nothing. You're using readers. Stay still, all of you. Larry, are you sure? I told you were a sucker for a setup like this. See for yourself. Read the backs of the hole cards through that. You'll see watermarks in the corners. Aces on mine, nines on his. Stay still, all of you. He plays a sure thing. Knows he's got me beat. You? The sheep man's right. You keep out of this. He's my apple. Come on, get in the office.
Come on, let's get our money, man.
I want the 1,000 you took from the kid and the 500 from me. Open that safe.
Get out of the way. I'll open that door.
Here's what you lost, Jay.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just get that money back to your uncle. Oh, one other thing. Don't tell Jeannie you took it.
Oh, I won't. Thanks.
Jay, where have you been?
Have you seen Larry?
He just rolled out of town.
Let's head him off, Sheriff.
Jay, Uncle Jim's been killed.
Killed. And they think Adam did it?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
You've changed towards him. Why?
Because he just did something for me. Something for which I can never pay him back.
There's $1,000 missing from Uncle Jim's room, Jay. Do you know anything about it?
No.
Let's get into town.
What are you thinking about, Adam? As if I didn't know. It's Jeannie.
Oh, Cheeto, I was thinking of Mama. You know, she was right. Something terrible always happens to those who think only of revenge.
I think something terrible happened right now. Look, they're after us.
For what?
I don't know, but they don't ride like that at night for fun.
You take cover, I'll meet them.
But Adam, you don't understand.
You can't help me here. I gotta find out what's happened. Now do as I say.
You're wanted, Larry.
For what?
Murder. Bring him along, Sheriff.
Why, Miss Jeannie.
I've got to see Adam Larry.
Yeah, wait a minute. It's 2 in the morning and I haven't had a wink. And besides, it's against the regulation. I don't make the rules, do I?
You can stretch him a little.
Hold on. How do I know that you won't shoot him for killing your uncle?
All right, then you can keep the gun until I leave.
Well, maybe I better. 5 minutes in.
Alone.
But I'll be close by in case you want me.
All right.
Why'd you come here?
Because I found this. Who is she, Adam?
My mother.
Is that you?
Yes. I must have dropped it.
That's not true, Adam. I've seen this case many times in that strong box. Uncle Jim always used to handle it tenderly, as though somehow he loved this woman inside. Who are you trying to protect? Her? Oh, Adam, can't you see that no matter how much we love the dead, the living are more important? It's we who count now. I don't want you to die. Don't I mean anything to you?
Yes, Jim.
Well, it's me you're trying to shield. From what? Everyone knows that you were gambling at the saloon and that you had a lot of money. Everything's against you. What's your defense going to be?
I haven't figured that out.
Then since you won't fight for yourself, I'll do it for you. They'll have to prove a motive for murder, and they can't. Because Jay will testify that he stole that money, not you.
He told you?
Yes.
Did you find anything else in your uncle's room?
Just this.
Nothing else?
No. Adam, I must go now, but I'll see you in court in the morning.
Well, Miss Jeannie, you forgot your gun. Miss Jeannie, you forgot...
Yes, senor. Get the keys. Open up.
We go now.
You go, Cheeto.
What do you mean?
This is where we split up for good.
I don't speak Americano.
You hear me and you understand. You gotta go home. Mama and Mike need you. They've been waiting a long time.
They wait for you too, Adam.
I can't go back. From now on, I'll be hunted wherever I go. I won't bring trouble to them.
Where you riding?
Wastelands.
Alone?
Not alone, Cheeto. Elliot, get up.
What is this? What are you doing here?
Get your clothes on. You're going with me.
Going with you? Going where?
For a walk. For a long walk.
you taking me?
Did you ever hear that one about misery loves company? Since I have to wander the wasteland, you're the company. From now on, not even an Apache will find our trail. That way. Go ahead. That water's not for you.
If you want to kill me, why don't you do it and get it over with?
Kill ya? I'm no murderer, Elliot.
Well, then what is it you want?
Who killed Collinshaw?
You.
Start moving.
That way?
Why not?
Wait, this is the last water within 100 miles.
That I know. Get going. Come on, get up.
I can't go any further.
Can and you will. Come on.
Well, then give me a drink.
I haven't any water.
You're lying. You've been drinking when I wasn't watching.
Not a drop.
You'll die in this place.
Yeah, but you'll die first. Slowly, Elliot. Death in any other form would be much better, even hanging.
Hanging?
Who killed Collinshaw?
All right, I killed him.
That's what I wanted to know. That's why I brought you out here.
You hated him, too. You came to the ranch to kill him. You should thank me for saving you the trouble. Why, he even tried to get me to kill you, and I didn't.
You tried up on the lookout.
I could have gotten you at other times. Take me back, Larry, and I'll admit everything.
I wouldn't believe your dying breath. If I took you back, all you'd have to do is renege. Confession out here wouldn't mean anything legally. There are no witnesses. You know that, don't you?
They're coming, Larry. I told you they'd trail us. I thought you had me, but now I got you. I won't die. I'll live, and I'll see you hang.
Jay and I found this in Uncle Jim's desk. Did you know anything about it?
Yes. Of course he knew. That confession's why he killed Mr. Collinshaw.
And how did you know about it?
Why,
Because you were in that room after Adam rode away. You quarreled with Uncle Jim and killed him. But you were in such a hurry to get away that you forgot to see what was written on the back of it. Read it, Adam.
Jeannie, Adam came here to kill me. He had every reason. But because he loves you, he couldn't go through with it. He's gone back to California. Let's get out of here.
Adam, if it hadn't been for Cheetah, we never would have found you.
I thought I told you to go back to California.
sometimes I don't understand Americano, senor. We go home now, see?
Mama! Mama! Come, quick! Get a wiggle on you! Look!
Oh, Miguel!
Oh, Papa! Hello, Mama!
Look, I got something for you. How you like her, eh?
Ah, she's a broad of a collie, and I can have a go at that myself.
Oh, date, Miguel, you are almost better than kissing tricks. Which one of my two big boys do you marry, eh? This one. Chito, what is the matter with you? Can you get a girl for yourself?
You will do, Mama, until a better one comes along.
Chito. Adam, this time you are home to stay.
Yes, Mama.
We're home to stay.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.